My name's Andrew Sibley. I'm with the company called eLearning Brothers. I'm one of the co-founders and the CEO of that company. So I guess, button goes forward. There we go. So our mission is to create e-learning awesomeness. We started about 8 years ago. We're down in American Fork, just a town about 35 minutes south of here. So what I wanted to do, I guess I've got, where's the back button here? What I want to do is go backward one slide. So I want to tell you a little bit about how we got started and why we got started. So for many years in the corporate sector, there were a lot of people doing classroom training, facilitating, and doing all of that. And so over the last 20 years, they've been approached and they've said, okay, look, you need to get this content online. And they know that, and they're trying to do it the best they can. They're getting tools like Presenter and PowerPoint and all these different tools to build online content. However, typically what's happening is things like this. So they're creating content to the best of their ability, but it's not engaging, it's not interactive, it's not inspiring, but they're doing their best. So that's where we came along, and we wanted to help those people create engaging, interactive, and inspiring e-learning and to be awesome. We want them to be rock stars. So the first product that we launched, again, we started about 8 years ago, we launched an e-learning template library. So what we do is we go into all these, the favorite authoring tools in the market. So things like Trivanta's Lectora product, Articulate Storyline, Adobe Captivate, a lot of tools like that. We go in there and we build different games, interactions, scenarios, navigation skins, and players, and we build all that content natively in those tools that they're all using, and then we turn around and we let them subscribe and get those source files back. We also launched a product, tens of thousands of cutout people images. Seems simple, but what happens is in a lot of courses, you want someone to be the head of the course or lead the course. You want to personalize that. You may want to have characters in your uniforms and things like that. You can go out to iStock Photo, you can look around, but you're never going to find that person in 100 different poses and emotions, professionally clipped out that you can put into scenarios and games and things like that. So we launched that, and we have over 700 character sets right now with hundreds of poses in each one of those. In addition to that, we thought, okay, we're doing all the templates and this subscription model and digital library, but we started getting asked, well, can't you just do everything for me? So what we ran into these corporations is that they have tons of internal talent that wants to be amazing and wants to build all this content, but they're still just overloaded with stuff that they have to get done. So a couple years back, we started our custom solutions side. We started building out the kind of the higher end courses and things for them. And so at the end of that, where we sit today, we've got a template business to help you build it on your own and create awesome e-learning, or we can create it for you. However, in the future now, we've got templates on one side and kind of custom development on the other. Where we're now headed is we believe there's something in the middle of this. So we believe there's this market in the middle around customizable pre-built course libraries. So there's customizable courseware. And so what I'm talking about here is companies that really want to get courses, you can either go out and create them on your own if you want to, and those are expensive, and we're happy to do that for you. However, there's a market where you're like, look, let me just buy them off the shelf. There's lots of providers that do that. However, when we're looking at that, we're thinking about something a little bit different. So the product that we're launching here this next week is a set of courses that's, again, customizable. So we're going into these things, and instead of just building the e-learning component, we're building out all the e-learning classes for these. We're also building out all the classroom material so that when someone comes in here, instead of just going to Skillsoft and buying a communications course, you can just subscribe to a library of learning content where you can get all the e-learning, all the classroom, and then break that down however you want to, because we're also providing all the source files. So imagine a library, if you've invested thousands of dollars internally in Storyline and Captivate and all these other tools, imagine a library of courseware that's all built in those tools. So now when you subscribe to this, you're not locked into what they built in their communication course. You can now buy a coaching, whatever it might be from us, from our library. Buy that. Maybe we got you 80% to where you need to be on a coaching course. Take the remainder of your time and actually personalize it, customize that, add in your own coaching models. Maybe you work at AT&T. You've got all your own files that you need to put into that. So open it, inarticulate storyline, use all your internal resources and talent that you already have, build out that course to be amazing and make it AT&Tized or whatever you want to call that, and then supplement that with our template library and go get more games, more interactions, and really create that course and take it to the next level. So at the end of the day, again, what we're trying to do is we're trying to work with everyone, instructional designers, e-learning developers in these corporations, and we're trying to help them to really be a rock star. They all want to be creative. They all have this internal desire to make stuff that's engaging, that someone takes and they say, oh my goodness, I can't believe that you did that. I loved that course. They're trying to do that. We want to help them get there. We want to help it make it easier on them. We want to help them do it better in a budget and all that. So again, Andrew Sibley with eLearning Brothers, and thanks for listening to me.